cases. I ain't gotta chase it. Money's moving to me. I'm a millionaire. Money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Happy Thursday to you all. I hope that you are having an amazing day thus far. I feel like it's been forever since I've done a Facebook Live. Your girl needed a moment. Been working, right? So listen, if you are watching me live right now, go ahead and let me know where in the world you are watching me from this afternoon, this morning, this evening, depending on where you are in the world. Let me know where you're watching from. Rep your city, rep your country. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm not going to be long before you today, but I do have some tea, literally, to share with you. And so, again, as you come on, let me know who's here, rep your city, rep your country. And then after you've done that, I'm going to ask you to do something else. I'm going to ask you to share this broadcast, because I can promise you this, that somebody that is watching this broadcast that is connected to you is going to be blessed by it, simply because you decided to share this broadcast. And so today, as you see in the title of this video, I am going to be sharing with you what Tava is, how are people losing weight and gaining wealth, what is really going on. My inbox has been popping, and so I would ensure that I address everyone, so that way everyone knows what's happening and you get the tea, okay? So I'm going to start with my intro, as I always do. My name is Sharita Leon. I went from being a homeless, disabled, single mom to a two-time #1 best-selling author with books that were on the bestsellers list for over 2 years straight. I'm also a life, relationship, and business coach, an internet marketing strategist, entrepreneur, international speaker, and the protege of the legendary Les Brown, a forex trader and investor. And I empower my tribe to live their God-given purpose while creating wealth and have healthy relationships. I'm also a believer in my faith is exuded in all that I do. So welcome, everyone. So today I'm going to share some information with you. I'm going to share with you what is Tava. And a lot of buzz is going around. People are paying attention. People are watching, right? And so today I'm going to share with you what people to lose. Okay, we've been. And so I first want to start off by saying this. This opportunity literally is, and in a way, to me, I literally was. And the reason I was not interested was not going to be a part of this again. Just on and off in years. So hopefully we're still here. If we're good, comment and let me know you guys can still see me. So I had been in this industry for over 10 years on and off, and I had some successes and I had some failures. And I said to myself that I was totally retired from this industry and I was good. And for those of you wondering, well, what industry am I referring to? I'm referring to the network marketing industry, right? Network marketing, most people have actually been a part of it, but the thing is, a lot of you have not actually gained from it. Well, what do you mean, Sharita? Well, if you've ever gone to a restaurant and they had the best collard greens ever, their mac and cheese was popping, and you went and told your friend or family member to go to that restaurant and they did, well, technically you were part of the network marketing industry, right? You referred to someone a product in or service, a food, and they went to the restaurant, but you didn't get paid for it, right? Well, what network marketing allows you to do is allows you to share the opportunity, share a product and or service with those that are in your influence, those that are in your network. And because of that, you're able to benefit from it, right? Well, I said I was done. Although this industry has been amazing, this industry literally is the #1 industry that has created more millionaires than any industry, period. Okay. And so when you mirror having an industry that has created so many millionaires, an industry that has allowed people, whether from jail to Yale, to create financial freedom, you have an industry that is literally blessing countless lives, right? Now, not only am I in this network marketing industry, I had to get out of my emotions, right? I had to put my business hat on because I am an entrepreneur, right? I understand business, I understand timing. And so I got out of my feelings and then I decided to say yes, right? So I said yes because one, of the industry, I know how it works. Two, in addition to the network marketing industry, we are part of $1 trillion industry, which is health and wellness. Not only is health and wellness $1 trillion industry, health and wellness is a recession proof industry. So, regardless of what is happening in the actual economy, the health and wellness industry is strong, it's solid. And that means, as someone who is an entrepreneur in the health and wellness industry, I can be solid in creating wealth because I have a product and or service that people will always want and or need, right? And so network marketing is great, health and wellness is great. So now when it comes to actually finding a company to be a part of in this industry, what are some of the key things you need to look for? Well, one of the key things you want to look for is, of course, leadership, right? Everything rises and falls on leadership. And so you want to ensure that you have leadership that is impeccable. You want to ensure that you have leadership that has been proven and solid. And that is what we have here with Tava. Tava has leadership that is bar none the best, right? Starting with our founder and CEO, Mr. Kenny E. Lloyd. Mr. Lloyd has been in this industry for well over a decade and has done some phenomenal things in this industry. In fact, Mr. Lloyd was a VP of sales in the last company he was a part of, and he is responsible for bringing that company to North America and taking that company to well over 500% growth and has contributed to making that company $1 billion company. So a lot of you may know about those products, that company, mainly because of him. And so because of his great experience, he decided to move forward and create his own company. But let me say this, Mr. Lloyd and his wife, Shantae, have been able to make $30 million in the last 6 years in that opportunity. Not bringing $30 million to the company, but they took home in profit $30 million. But more importantly, what I appreciate is the fact that he has helped to create over 14 millionaires. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but what I can say for myself is that I'm going to be one of those here in Tava, okay? And so you have his leadership, his proven results, and his phenomenal ability to really care for people. Then you have also a great corporate staff, from our COO, Mr. Kevin Harris, our VP of Sales, Mr. Mark Sterling, and our amazing Director of Operation, Lachelle Pierre. I mean, it's a winning team, point blank, period, right? So you look for leadership. And in addition to leadership, some things kind of have to come to your thought when you're thinking about a new company, right? When you think about a new company, you want to know, well, hey, will the products be shipped on time? Will I get paid on time? And to be quite honest with you, I was a part of a startup network marketing company before. And though they had, great products and a great idea, the infrastructure was horrible. And people did not receive their products for months on end. People were losing money. There were so many issues with, chargebacks. It was a hot mess because they did not have the solid foundation and or partnerships to ensure that they could have a sustainable company. Well, over here, honey, we don't have those issues. And that's simply because, again, one, leadership and partnership. Mr. Lloyd has partnered with Terry LaCour, who is the founder of LaCour Enterprises, which happens to be a multi-billion-dollar company. They have been in this industry for well over a decade. They actually own many successful network marketing companies. And because of that, we've partnered with them. And although which launched, or pre-launched rather, October of 2019, we are not a startup company simply because of our backing. Nothing that we do looks like a startup, okay? Everything from our packaging to our infrastructure, our websites, our merchant accounts, everything is solid. So if you're watching and you're saying, I'm hearing about Tava, I know how, startups can be, listen, rest assured that you don't have any of those issues simply because of our partnerships. We get paid on time every week. Hello, somebody. Our merchant accounts are solid. Our products are shipped literally 48 business hours of them being ordered. So you have here a company that is solid in their payment on time, their infrastructure, the website, everything is amazing simply because of what it is that we have done with our partnerships here, right? So you look at leadership, you look at the next thing, timing. OMG. There is no better time than right now to be a part of Tava. Why is that? Because it is every network marketer's dream to be able to be a part of a company that literally is at the ground floor level. Most people hear about companies after they've grown for many years and they've, saturated the industry or their market, but you have an opportunity here with Tava to be here at the forefront of a movement. Tava literally pre-launched in October of 2019, about 4 months ago, y'all. We officially launched this month on March 28th in Atlanta. And already we've had over 5,000 people in our organization, in our company rather. We've done over $3 million in sales, and we are constantly growing. It is amazing. So you have an opportunity to literally be a legend in this company and or in this industry simply because of timing. Imagine what it would be like if you went and joined Mary Kay when it first got started, or Avon, right? Imagine what it would be like if you joined then. Well, you have that opportunity here. And trust me, so many leaders, so many industry giants are not only watching what's happening with Tava, but partnering with us simply because of that very reason. Mr. Lloyd, again, took his last company to over 500% growth and had him take that company also to $1 billion. So think about that. If he could do that for someone else's company, what do you think is going to happen for his own, right? So we have our timing in place, our partnerships and leadership in place. The next thing you have to talk about are the products, right? How do these products work? What is going on with the products? What is the tea? Well, listen, we have three phenomenal flagship products that are taking the country by storm. Okay, these products are phenomenal and they work. And our first product that I'm going to start with is our Kai Detox Tea. The Kai Detox Tea is amazing. So pretty much what you do, this is an instant tea. You literally take one sachet a day and you pour it in 10 to 12 ounces of water. So literally, you take your bottle, pour the water in, shake it up, and you are good to go. And you take it, and within 3 to 6 hours, you will feel the need to release and detox. Now, why is this important? Because so many of us are walking around with anywhere from 5 up to 25 pounds of waste in our systems. We're literally carrying all the foods and parasites and toxins in our bodies and not releasing it. And so, though the detox tea is not a weight loss product, it's there to cleanse your body on a cellular level, right? Clean the intestinal walls, your colon area. But as a result of that, you're getting rid of the waste, which is why there are so many people losing 5 pounds in 5 days, some even 12 pounds in 5 days, or even 10 days, right? Because of how powerful it is. And what I love about our Kai Detox tea is simply that it's convenient. Oh my gosh. I don't have to steep tea overnight anymore. I don't have to wait hours to drink it. It doesn't have to be hot. I can literally go put this in my water and be good to go, shake it up, and be about my business. The first time I tried this Kai tea, in 7 days, I lost 9 pounds. I was sold right then and there. And imagine, I'm someone who has had issues with my weight my entire life. At the time, I was going to different weight loss clinics trying to figure out what could I do to help with my process. And in addition to that, I have been someone who has not been regular. And so to know that I took one sachet of tea a day and was able to release felt amazing. Then we have what we call our Valet 30. Valet 30 stands for vitamin and liquid energy for 30 days, and it is phenomenal. This has all of your vitamins, your minerals, and nutrients that you need, plus some high-powered superfruits like acai and camel camel, all the serious superfruits to help with fighting free radicals in your body. Why is that important? Because fighting free radicals is how you're able to be preventative from cancer rising up in the body, right? And although we don't make any medical claims, it is proven that these ingredients can help you do that. In addition to that, it is great for your energy. It's great to give you the strength you need and build up your immune system. So many people are getting colds and sick and viruses and all of that simply because their immune system is not strong enough. And so with taking the Valet 30, one capful a day, you're strengthening your immune system. It is also great for your skin. As y'all can see, no makeup, and your hair. Y'all probably can't see, but my hair has grown since taking this. I was looking at my daughter's before and after picture of when she got her hair straightened a couple of months ago. And from then on to now, it's phenomenal. And then we have what we call our Vita Plus. Vita Plus is your metabolism energy booster. This right here will have you getting the energy you need, feeling good, and it helps with suppressing your appetite, which is also amazing if you're someone looking to lose weight as well. What this does is it takes the fat in your body and turns it into fuel, boosting up your metabolism. And as you age, your metabolism slows down. And so if you're someone looking to lose weight and you have a slow metabolism, it's just not going to work. So what you do is take one of these a day and baby, you are on your way to some great mental clarity. Your metabolism is boosted up and so is your energy. And this kit that I just shared with you is why so many people are losing weight. I'm down more than 20 pounds. You guys have seen so many testimonials of the pictures that I've shared of people taking all three products. And I have a special guest that I want to share with you all who has had some amazing, amazing results with taking these three products. So I'm going to go and get Miss Nevada online. Hey, 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 Miss Nevada, how are you?
I am doing fantabulously well. How are you?
I am great and grateful. So listen, tell everyone about your results because I know you've taken all three products and I've seen your before and after pictures and it's like, wow. So share with us what has the Kai Detox Tea, the Valet 30, and the Vita Plus done for you.
Well, my pleasure, my pleasure. With the detox tea, I was able to lose 7 pounds in my first 5 days. I had a life event that happened. You know how life happens? And I was not sleeping through the night at all. I was waking up maybe 5 times a night, and that's not counting restroom visits. So I really was not getting any rest at all. Day one on the tea, slept like a baby. So, and people say, well, how do you know that? I know it because I know that I wasn't sleeping like prior to the tea. My appetite was suppressed. So that was great for me because, of course, when your appetite is suppressed, it helps you to make better food choices. And I'll tell you, Miss Leon, something happened that I really was, besides the fact that it gave me energy, I was kind of expecting some things because I, read a little about it. But what I was not expecting was this. I have low blood sugar. And it generally happens, of course, when you're not eating on time. And a lot of times I don't eat on time because I'm an entrepreneur like yourself, and I'm often very busy. And sometimes I forget to eat. And when I do that, when you have low blood sugar, I'm telling you, it's the worst feeling in the whole world because you feel like you're literally going to pass out. Your feet start tingling, and it's just an awful feeling. And I will tell you that day two on the tea, my blood sugar was stabilized. And this is not a problem that I was just having 2 to 3 days a week, but this is a problem that I have been having for years. So that was definitely a very pleasant surprise for me. And with the Ballet 30, again, in talking about my life's event that happened, life happens. I had a horrific life event that really just threw me into what I call a funk. One of those type of funks where you're just existing. You're kind of getting up, you're doing what you know you have to do, but you're depressed and you're kind of wading just through the depression. And I like to say it really almost happened day one, but for sake of argument, I always say day two. The second day on the Ballet 30, I did not have any more depression. And I'm telling you, it that's huge for me because I was literally down, real down. And the depression went away, and I have not had any depression since. And here, get this, the situation that made me depressed didn't change.
Mm-mm.
That didn't change. But having that Ballet 30 changed for me. And the other thing that it has done for me, of course, mental clarity. I'm able to think a lot more clear, but it has also helped to stabilize my blood sugar because, I go off and on the tea after my first 30 days of being on it for 30 days, I go off and on it. But my blood sugar has maintained. It has not dropped. And it hasn't dropped because you're not getting that feeling that makes you feel like you're gonna pass out. So that's been stable with the Ballet 30 as well. So I will have to tell you that I sing the praises of that Ballet 30. It is my best friend. And I really can't imagine life without it because it has had such an significant impact on my health. And then, of course, the energy booster. Girlfriend, I'm not really going to tell you what I really told somebody about that energy booster, that it was better than, but at any rate, though.
Well, all right.
We're going to leave that right here. But at any rate, the energy booster, the thing I love about that, again, when I burn the midnight oil often, as an entrepreneur, you're kind of up all times of the night doing the things that other people won't do so that you can have the things that other people won't have. So with the energy booster, the thing I love about it is that it gives you a nice, even flow of energy all throughout the day. And it doesn't leave you like with that crash. I tried the 5 Hour Energy, the Red Bull. Kind of, you're up for a minute, but then you get that crash. The Vita Plus, it does not give you that. It just gives you nice, even energy. And I'm going to tell you the truth. It really makes me feel like, believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Honestly,
Yes.
I say that honestly. That's how you feel. If you had it, you know what I mean. You feel like you're just walking on air. So, Miss Leon, that's the success that I have had with these products, and I just want to thank you so much for allowing me to share.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. So you've lost over like 32 pounds. Is that right?
That's the.
How did you miss that?
I get so excited and wrapped up in just the health benefits that I've gotten from the products. But thank you for reminding me. Right, I've lost 39 and a half pounds, and what I do is
Well, you said it really fast. I'm sorry. Go back. You lost how much?
39 and a half.
Wow. 39 and a half pounds. Wow.
Yes, and I do it in increments. I did my first 30, and I was able to do my first 30 without even doing any exercising. I'm not exactly proud of that, but let's face it, it works. If you're losing and you're not exercising, it's like, okay, you need to go. But you need to go to the gym and you need to get your limbs moving and stuff like that. So I am now exercising, but now I'm in my second round of 30. And of course, I've lost 10 pounds in my second round of 30. So I have 20 more to go in that round of 30. And then round of 30.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing, Miss Nevada Howard. That is awesome. We will talk later. But ladies and gentlemen, you hear that. She lost over 39 pounds taking these products. And guess what? She did not even work out the first 30 pounds that she lost. So listen, products work. They're phenomenal. You want to get them in your life. And so I went over everything with you. I went over the timing, the positioning, the leadership, right? The amazing products that we have. Lastly, the only thing we need to talk about is the money. Like Jerry Maguire, show me the money. And that's what I'm going to share with you. So here with Tava, as you become a business partner, you are being able to position yourself to get paid 5 different ways. Now, where most people are accustomed to just getting paid one way at their job, right? You have an opportunity to create wealth 5 different ways here with Tava, starting with what we call our retail sales. So whenever you get started with Tava, you're going to get a website that the company is going to give you. And immediately with that website, whenever someone purchases a product from you, so whether they choose to get the Valet 30, whether they choose to get the Kai T, or whether they choose to get the Vita Plus, whichever, you're going to make a $25 commission every time someone buys from your website. That's powerful. Now, let's say you go and you have your own products, right, on hand. People like stuff now. Well, you have this packet here, which has 30 packs of tea, right? Each sachet here represented can go for $5 per sachet. So meaning in this package, you literally can sell 5-day supplies for $20 to $25 and make more than what you actually invested in this one package, right? But the beautiful part about that too is that you're able to literally give yourself a raise every single day. I know of people that don't go back home until they make $100 a day. I know people that go, like one person I know, Ashley, she went to go get an oil change in her car. She left from that oil change making $200. Why? Because she sold people the Kai Detox tea, and that was it. So you have an opportunity literally every day to give yourself a raise, right? Now, in addition to our retail sale, we have what we call our fast start commissions, right? This is where you get compensated for having new business partners. So whenever someone joins you in business, you're able to make a commission of anywhere from $30 all the way up to $400. And listen up, this does not have any caps. You can sign up as many people as you like, and every time you sign up, you can get anywhere from $30 up to $400. Somebody say secure the bag. In addition to our fast start bonus, we have what we call our binary pay. Now, this is important, ladies and gentlemen, because this is where you're able to participate in residual income, money that is made in your sleep. Listen, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I make money myself. I have several streams of income. I have royalties that come to me every month, and I understand the power of doing something once with a foundation and being able to reap those benefits on a monthly and or weekly basis. Well, here with Tava, you have an opportunity on a weekly basis to create that residual income. You're able to tap into cooperative economics. Well, what do I mean, right? Well, you have an opportunity to build a distribution network, right? This is where you have those people that decide to join you in business, and the products that you value is accumulated, and what Tava will do is pay you anywhere from 10% up to 25% of the volume that you make every week. For example, if you were to have, let's say, 10,000 volume points in your organization, not just over your efforts, but the efforts of your business partners, Tava is going to give you a minimum of $1,000 a week. Did y'all hear me? A minimum of $1,000 a week. That's 10% of the volume that you have on your pay leg. And so this is where you're able to really, again, tap into cooperative economics and be able to make money in your sleep by residual income, by building an organization, right? Then we have what we call our matching bonus. Honey, this way of getting paid alone can create millions in your organization. So pretty much what the matching bonus is that Tava will compensate you 50% for the people that are in your organization whatever they make in their binary. So I just shared with you that our binary is the accumulation of value from products being sold in our organization, from our team members joining us. And so let's just say I signed up Nevada, right? So I signed up Nevada, and Nevada makes $1,000 in her binary check that week. Now she keeps her whole $1,000, but Tava is going to pay me 50% of what Nevada made. So I would get a check for $500 simply because I recruited Nevada in business and I've been helping her with her team, right? And now let's just say I recruit someone named Tiffany. Tiffany makes $500 in the binary. Well, Tava's going to give me $250. But I don't stop there. I'm going to go and recruit Ashley. Ashley makes $10,000 in the binary. Guess what? I am going to make $5,000 in the binary. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to understand this. This is in addition to the retail sales that I've made. This is in addition to my binary pay. This is in addition to me getting my fast start bonus by having new business partners. It is accumulating. So your checks look lovely. This is how you're able to participate in the creation of wealth. Tava is super generous with their compensation. But see, it doesn't just stop at the 50% level for the people that join me personally. I get up to 10% of the people that I don't even know. So if Nevada signed up Steve and I don't know who Steve is, guess what? I'm getting 10% of Steve's binary check as well. And it goes on more and more as you elevate and grow in this organization. The check matching bonus, baby, is amazing. Lastly, we have what we call our profit sharing. Now, this is your opportunity to actually have like stock in the company, in essence. You're able to benefit from the revenue of what Tava does. On a weekly basis, Tava will take a percentage out of their revenue, and you as a top leader will be able to benefit from that. Now, this is like better than having a 401k plan. You actually become a real partner. You have a position of equity now in this company, and you're going to be able to benefit from the revenue of all of what Tava does. Listen, it doesn't really get better than this, right? Your opportunities to create wealth are amazing. Tapping into cooperative economics, being able to make money in your sleep residually. How many people do you know that either one want to lose weight, one need more energy, or one just want to make more money? Success leaves clues. And when you see people that are already successful in their own right, partnering up with a company like Tava, it's time for you to pay attention, right? I'm a Forex trader. I make very well on my own, on my phone. And if I'm here doing this, clearly there's a reason for it, right? It's far greater than money. It's the opportunity to change lives. It's the opportunity to be a part of a movement that is sure to take this world by storm. It's part of being in a company that's going to be a billion-dollar company, and you have the first mover's advantage now. You have the opportunity to say yes, regardless of what your past may have been, whether you had success in this industry before or not. You have an opportunity to start all over. I heard our CEO say, they laugh at you first and then they cry later. Some may be laughing, trying to see what's going on with that. They selling tea again. And those same people that may be laughing will cry later on saying, dang, I wish I got started. So ladies and gentlemen, you've heard the information this afternoon. This is your opportunity to literally be a part of a movement that is going to change this world. And let me tell you something. We are having a ball doing so. We're losing weight, gaining wealth. And listen, now is the time to lock in your position of equity. Now is your time to set up your children for wealth creation. Now to set them up so that way you don't have to be thinking about, oh, can I pay for this? Can I pay for that? Can I go on vacation? Can I not? You have an opportunity to say yes now. So I want to thank you for watching. Get in my inbox if you are watching this directly from my page and get started today. You can get started with as low as $99 and up to $2,000. You all got your tax refunds. Invest in yourself. Start a business. Don't go wasting it on buying TVs and buying all of that. No, this is a time to actually create wealth. Let me show you how to flip that tax return, right? Get in my inbox. If you're watching from YouTube, email me, SharitaLeon@gmail.com. I'm on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon, ladies and gents. I'm super ecstatic with what's taking place here. Thank you again to Miss Nevada Howard. You all have an amazing day. And of course, until next time, only believe until the end and go get your life. Be blessed, everybody.
I'm a millionaire, money better cases. I ain't gotta chase.